Carlos Castro, who takes on Brandon Figueroa on Saturday night, July 9th in San Antonio in a WBC elimination bout, live on Showtime Championship Boxing. Carlos, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Thank you guys for having me.
Good, good. I appreciate your time. So, talk about this fight coming up on July 9th against the former champion at 122 pounds, Brandon Figueroa.
I think it's gonna be a good, interesting fight. I think people aren't gonna want to miss this fight. I think this fight has fireworks written all over it.
Talk about, well, first we'll start with you. Your last fight, you lost a very narrow split decision to Luis Neri back in February. Talk about that fight. You were, a point here, a point there from getting your hand raised in February.
No, yeah, we were. It was a narrow decision. He was just a better man that night. He came in with his game plan. Like I said, he was just a better man, and he just barely narrowed the decision. But we're looking forward to this fight. That's the past. The past is the past, and I'm looking forward to my future.
I think you're the first guy I've ever interviewed who's lost by like 1 point, who said that the other guy may have won. I've never heard that before. So that's kudos to you. Brandon Figueroa coming up from 122 pounds. What's he bring to the table?
He brings his relentless attack. His nonstop punching, his attack. I think that's what he brings to the table. He wants to get his name back up there. He wants to be crowned at 126, and I want the same. If the opportunity's here, the opportunity came for me to come up at weight as well at 126. I'm taking it.
Yeah, you've been up and down in terms of you've been in the 121, 122, 120, up to 126. What weight suits you best?
I think either one. I make the 122-pound good. But the 126, they're giving you an extra, a couple extra pounds, so it feels great. It feels great. We've been making the weight easy. We're only like 2 pounds away, which that means camp's been going tremendously well. We're ready. We're ready for a good action-packed fight.
I know for a lot of your career, you were fighting on the local Phoenix scene up to like the May last, three fights or so. What's it been like? Kind of not only stepping up the level of competition. You fought on pay-per-view cards. Now you're fighting on Showtime Championship Boxing. What's it been like the last year and a half, 2 years? Since you've been fighting in these more high-profile contests.
It's been good, man. A dream come true. Any fighter that's coming down from the bottom, it's something they always dream. It's something they always look up to. Watching your favorite fighters fight on TV, and now you're doing it, so it's a dream come true. It's a big motivation for me. Why? Because I can inspire younger people and younger fighters who maybe think that their career is stuck, or maybe think that they're not getting anywhere because they keep fighting in local shows or whatever. But sooner or later the door will open, and as soon as the door opens, take advantage of it and live your dream, man.
What beside the obvious jump up in competition? What's been the biggest adjustment? Is it like doing stuff like what we're doing, the interview request? What's been kind of like the biggest adjustments from going from that level to the pay per view, the Showtime, that type of level?
No, yeah, I think it's the interviews. The interviews were like, hey, you got an interview here, you got an interview there, which they're pretty cool. But for someone that's not really talkative, or someone that is not really into interviews and stuff like that, like it's kind of like, oh snap, I got an interview. What do I do, or what do I say? But I've been getting comfortable to it.
I know you're not looking past this fight. Obviously, you have a tough customer in front of you, Brandon Figueroa. But I'm sure especially if you win, are you going to rush out to watch the main event, which is the WBC Featherweight Championship bout between Mark Magsayo and Ray Vargas?
I have some of my family there, so of course, hopefully we win. Everything comes out as planned. We gotta rush out there because this is the WBC title eliminator, and hopefully everything goes well. We'll get the winner.
What do you think the featherweight division? Obviously, Gary Russell has had that title on lock for quite a long time. Magsayo comes in there to upset him back in January. Do you feel now that the kind of the featherweight division is wide open? Do you see a guy to beat in the featherweight division?
No, I think the featherweight division is another hard division because, like you said,
I think we're
as well. You got Ray Vargas, who just think it's a packed. They're like, you just fight your way up there.
Do you have a prediction for the main event?
I'm not really, but oh man,
We're losing you. I think you're driving into a bad cell area. I think. Do we have you back, Carlos?
you hear me?
Yeah, you're breaking up pretty bad. Maybe we'll end it there. Hold on, let's see. We'll give you 10 seconds to see if we can get you back. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
There, you're a little bit better. So we're asking you a prediction for the main event.
Okay, prediction. Xio edge it out, but in a hard competitive fight with Ray.
So if obviously I know your prediction is for your fight, your prediction for Mark Magsayo. So can we see Mark Magsayo, Carlos Castro later in the year for the WBC Featherweight title? Is that's what you think is going to happen?
Yes, of course. You know, if everything goes well, you know, I never look past. You know, we got Brandon Figueroa in front of us, but if everything goes well and if everything goes as planned, those are the plans. You know, I would love to fight Mark Magsayo. Why not?
There you have it. Anything you want to say to the fans in closing before we let you go? Where are you driving to? Driving to, I assume the gym.
Well, yeah, we're just getting out the gym.
There you go. What do you want to say to the fans in closing?
That you guys aren't gonna want to miss this fight. You know, you guys got a great main event, but as well, you guys got I think, even better co-main event. You know, you guys got Brandon Figueroa, you guys got me, two Mexican fighters that are gonna go at it and they want to do the best to go get another title shot.
There you have it. Thank you, Carlos Castro, for a few minutes of time. We wish you best luck. Looking forward to seeing you on Saturday night, July 9th in San Antonio, Texas, live on Showtime Championship Boxing, taking on Brandon Figueroa for the WBC Eliminator in the featherweight division. Thank you and good luck.
Thank you, guys, man.